Hello, this is SmilerFlips. Welcome back to some more of the Minecraft Let's Play series. So in this episode we're going to continue directly where we left off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out, get some wooden planks to make a chest so that we can clear out our entire inventory except for the stuff that we need. Why is this achievement so difficult to get? There we go, got the achievement cow tipper. And then, this episode is going to start off with us actually exploring that cave we found in the last episode. This one here. The reason being is simple, and that is, in fact, I'm going to chop down this tree just so we can get a good amount of torches, because I actually want to, in this episode, try to, well, get enough iron. In fact, I'll make an iron pickaxe just in case we stumble across, like, diamonds or something. One of the resources that we need. Let's go make ourselves a chest, and then after we've got the chest, then we can do that. Also, Minecraft skins. As I'm playing on a modded console, I can get custom skins. So in the next episode, I'm actually going to upload my personal Minecraft skin to the game. As well as, like, other custom skin packs from series that I like. But that's going to be for another episode. So, this double chest is going to be all like the mining stuff. And stuff like dirt, all that stuff. So let's move the cobblestone all over. Because if I'm using this as kind of like a mining resources one, at least then we're being somewhat organised. Coal in there? No, we've got coal in here though. Coal's common, so I'm not that bothered about us using it. Well, technically iron's common as well, but I want 2 more stone pickaxes. So, cobblestone. Go. Iron classes are valuable, leather, food. Food wise, I'm going to take the food that's already cooked. Is that one cooked? No, that's raw. Leave the egg. Leave the map, because we don't really need that at the moment. There we go. And then we don't really need an axe either. There we go. That's everything ready for our little mining adventure. Let's go to where the tree was chopped down, and let's actually go and explore the cave and light it all up. Well, this is a cave entrance here, so we'll just jump down this one instead. And this is one reason we have to be careful. Because a creeper can sneak up behind you and make you lose everything. Okay, we're still missing a few things, so I'll go down the other side of this stream to try and find what we're missing, and then if not, I'm not really bothered because it's only stone tools. If it was diamond gear, I wouldn't be happy, but if it was diamond gear, I'd be more concerned about losing items. But yeah, now let's just start with our mining. I know the first few episodes are just going to be not the best because we're mainly focusing on like mining and getting resources. But I'm actually going to do most of the mining off camera anyway. And with some of the other stuff that we're doing in the series, we will not even need to have that done. Plus as well, by creating all sorts of like farms and different ways we can simply make everything easier for us, we're really good. Let's try it again. This is why... The thing is because I'm not used to this particular version of Minecraft, that's why I'm failing so much at doing some of the stuff that I usually find quite easy. Huh? There's a random pickaxe here. Probably from the creeper, but we can use this to actually try and deal with the skeleton. There you go. Let's go and sort everything out now. We've got bones. Got everything I want. But the thing is, it's always good to light up the cave systems as soon as possible. The reason being is simple, and that is literally because you don't want stuff like that where the monsters and that are actually able to sneak up on you and take you out. And now I've just seen iron, I've seen more iron. So now that I've done that, let's go and actually mine the iron. And I think as well we can actually start trying to get ourselves some redstone as well. Because I think by the end of this by the end of this episode, we'll have enough for our first invention. Which, in this series, we are actually just going to give all the different inventions, like, fun names. But because I'm used to playing later versions of Minecraft anyway, there will be some features that are missing in this version. Like, the thing is, it's my first proper time playing this, but I have had a little bit of a mess around in some of the exclusive content for the Wii U version. And looking at creative mode, and it's missing quite a lot of the stuff that I'm used to in Minecraft, so it'll be fun to actually see the way that this Minecraft version differs from the others that I've played. Okay, let's try and go down a bit now. But by lighting up all the caves, it just makes it a lot better for you when you exit. Because the last thing you want is to be carrying all of these valuable resources and then get shot by a skeleton or something. What I tend to do with things like this is I tend to just mine down, create a staircase that we can climb up when we get back. The reason being is simple, and that is literally because if you actually do this, it actually makes it a lot easier, as you can focus on pretty much just following the route that you've made for yourself rather than having to find a way to get out. Don't need that right now. I just want to try and replenish the health because with this, you want to be able to replenish your health as much as you can. Because, well, if you're low on health, it's easier to be taken out by the enemies. Which at this point I don't really want to happen again in this episode because it's happened a few times. But because I'm so used to playing like other versions of Minecraft, I'm not used to playing the Wii U version. Because I'm not used to the controls of it. Found our next cool material. Before we do that, let's continue out. Okay, we've got a big open cave. Don't really want to explore that right now. Just because it's, well, a big open cave. And big open caves are not the best, especially because that's where a lot of the monsters and that generate. At this point, I do think it's easier just to, when you come face to face with creepers, just letting them take themselves out. Like, that won't be the case the whole way through. But for now, that's what I'm going to do, because it just means, one, they can, well, clear stuff out, two, it makes it a lot easier for us. Like, I think my first invention that we're actually going to have in the series is going to be the block multiplier. But it will not work for all of the blocks in the game, it will only work for certain ones. But it's always the items that are most valuable that... But it's these particular items that we want to be able to just duplicate. With how deep we are now, we need to be extra careful. Because we're getting to like where the lavas are, which is also where diamonds can be. It would be good to find some diamonds, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm more after, like... Okay, at the edge of the world. Found some redstone. That's what we need. before I do that, I want to light up around here, just to stop any of the enemies generating. We've got lapis lazuli. We've also found more redstone, which is the main material that I'm hunting for anyway, as well as like other resources that can help. Okay, we've lost some redstone, but it's not the end of the world. Because with redstone, it does really just give you a lot of it anyway. As for the duplication glitch, I do think having like different exploits like that is quite good for the series because, well, I can make stories out of it. Because it's a lab where we're doing experiments where we find like different things. Like, I don't know what's going on with the diamond because we've not come across any yet. But yeah, once I've created that machine where we can actually duplicate our blocks, or the block or whatever I'm going to call the invention in the next episode. So I think the next episode's the one where we're actually going to do that. Because it's something to do with the dispensers and that. The only resource that we've not found yet is gold. No, not gold, diamonds. Which I would love to find diamonds to get the diamonds achievement. Because one of the reasons I'm not doing mine off camera at the moment is because once I find diamonds, I can get the diamonds achievement, then I'm happy then to like go caving between episodes. But at the moment, one of the big things that we haven't got yet is the diamonds achievement, and I don't really want to not film myself getting all the achievements because. And speaking of diamonds, we've just found some. Right, let's go to the source of this water and block it off. So let's get the redstone and all other resources as well. I am happy to go mining off camera because I found diamonds and I've also found gold. And the thing is I think doing the mining underneath the actual base itself is a good idea just to ensure that, well, we're in a safe place while mining because I don't want us losing materials that we've worked really hard to get. Okay, I'm not going to now risk it. I just want to now get out this cave safely and get all the resources back. Because the resources that I've currently got are resources that I need to get to safety. I'm not risking my diamonds for basic materials. Found some gold, that's good. But the thing is I don't particularly like doing caving episodes because it just literally feels like I'm wasting time. Could be spent on like more exciting things. But as well, I do think that this particular version of Minecraft is not the best for, well, all the words like that. Okay, we're back in this cave bit now. We want to get around. I'm not bothered about getting coal because we've got a lot of that right now. Okay, that's fine. But this is why you want to light up your cave systems. A lot of blocks are renewable, so I'm not really bothered about some of the like cobblestone and all that, because we can easily make a farm to deal with all that. Yeah. It's like the duplication machine that I'm all about making. I think that even now, it does take out some of the challenge from Minecraft. Minecraft is meant to be a game that you can enjoy. It's not meant to be like the most difficult thing ever. It's a casual game, not a... It's not a game that you take ages for. Like, at the moment, I'm only going to do videos once a week on Minecraft, just because I want to see how Minecraft does on my channel. If it does well, I might consider doing more episodes and releasing Minecraft more frequently. Or I might even do that depending on how I'm feeling about playing the game. Because it's not just about doing the achievements, it's also about, well, getting to the end of... It's not about getting all the achievements, it's also about having a good time playing it. Which, for a game like Minecraft, I do think achievements are pointless in the long term, because all you're doing is literally just saying these are all the objectives you need to achieve in Minecraft. I get that a lot of people, especially when Minecraft released, were used to an achievement system in games. I understand that at one point it was the norm to have achievements in every game produced, because it was like a novel concept that developers introduced into a game. The only resource that I'm missing is emeralds. But we can get like villagers for that. There's many ways we can get emeralds. Plus as well, mining all these resources is important. Plus as well, I want to make a few furnaces as well. Yeah, I might try and get one more stack of coal. In fact, no, I only need 2. No, in fact, I only need 2 because, well, I also want to make like a fully automated sorting. No, not an automated one, but kind of automated, kind of not. But a hopper system that I can like deposit items in that will automatically do like the furnace and all that. I'm not doing a full-on automatic sorting system because I prefer to sort everything myself. That's annoying when it's in the world boundary, the ore, but nothing I can do about that. I just want to try and get 3 stacks of coal. But diamonds we're not going to do anything with right now, because diamonds are some of the most valuable items in this game. I know I said that this would be kind of a farming episode, which, if the wheat has grown, I will literally make get some milk so that we can actually get the 2 farming achievements to get the top row done. Found some gold. Gold for the lab. But I think having the lab built into the house base is a good idea. And I think having the house on the world border, near the world border as well, is a good idea because, well, because I also want to do like a minigame area as well, where I come up with like fun minigames to play with, not just like my friends, but also like people on like the Wii U system, because I've got a modded Wii U, which means that I can play online still. Not through the official Nintendo servers, but through like fan servers, which I know Nintendo don't particularly like, but the thing is it's a console, it's out of production, and yeah, Nintendo this is Nintendo's system. And I'm sure that Nintendo will want to shut down like the fan servers, because that's the way a lot of gaming companies are. Because yeah, but by taking out features of games, and features that games are actually built on, is something that we will actually see continue over the years as the gaming industry's greed continues to grow. I'm also not fully against, like, but I'm also not fully in support of, like, being able to mod the consoles just because you've bought them. I do think that there is certain level of modding that should be allowed, but also it should also be one of those things where you do respect, like, the developers. And I also think that, like, video game piracy is not very good. However, I do think that for preservation purposes, sometimes piracy is the only way to actually access content, access games, access stuff that you wouldn't be able to access otherwise. And yeah, I do agree that if you can't, I personally think if you can't access something through official means, then you shouldn't be in trouble for, like, getting, like, a game off, getting, like, DLC that's no longer accessible off, like, a third-party website. Because all it's doing is literally just giving access to content Okay, let's go back, get my equipment, and come straight back. In fact, I'll do that off camera. So thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!